Department of Agriculture Commissioner Salazar said changing weather patterns were to blame for the livestock behavior and encouraged ranchers and breeders to attend this weekend's seminar on Beulah Avenue in Pueblo. And if you're out late tonight, you may see some low-flying helicopters near Silverthorne and Leadville. Seems the Arapaho Park services will be spraying for an infestation of Glock's elderbugs. But do keep all pets and children indoors between the hours of 10 and 10.
Not again!
Little pig.
And who are you, then? I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
Hello, Hannah. I've been talking to myself this entire time because I've had my mic and mute. I love you, baby. You wanna see a strap? Just like that. Can you hear me, love? I guess you can. Before, you probably noticed me press that button. Yeah, a guard fell to his death. What a bad start to the stream. Had my mic muted so you couldn't hear me. We already got thrown out that window. Got attacked by that fucking Downy in a wheelchair. And it's very interesting showing that other people are watching in now. Yeah, could be worse. Watch us get drugged. I cannot believe that
I'm sorry,
I was talking to myself this entire time.
I didn't want to have to do this to you.
Unfucking
But you
believable.
can't leave. Not yet. There is so much yet for you to witness.
don't want to witness anything.
Will you see it?
Let me go.
Can you? Our Lord.
That was the
Wall
scariest
Rider,
part when I played this
tailoring
game
his
first time.
truth into the
Watching what happened to all
unbelievers.
those people, then I was thinking,
Only way out of this
I'm gonna have to
place is
face
the
that
truth. Accept the
eventually.
gospel, and all doors
Wall
will
Rider.
open before you.
But we become the Wall Rider, and no one can stop us then, because we become the host, and there's no host alive to terminate. So, yes. We figuratively became, well, literally became immortal. Can't kill the Wall Rider, and we are the Wall Rider. Wonder what all you do if you became a powerful host like that. You just fly around and bully people, wouldn't you? You just torment people, haunt them. I would haunt you if I became a ghost hunter. Out of love, obviously. I would haunt you, but I wouldn't hurt you. Yeah, but Hannah, if you killed everybody who you hate, right, that would take you probably 10 minutes. Because you're like a demon, you know? And then what are you going to do after that? Wait a second. There we go. About time he let us out. Yeah, but you're a ghost and I'm human. I'm not going to be around forever. You want to see some necrophilia? And he has the nerve to say what is the fuck is wrong with me whilst he's fucking a corpse. Oh, because I looked.
They're in my blood and they want to get out.
At least you don't see any dead crispy babies now. Wiggle, 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 yeah. You know what, we've got to give Miles some props. Let me just look at the man. He's got one hell of a dress style. He has taste, I'll give him that. He's got taste. The bed's right there, right? Yeah.
They were experiments. They were
Alright.
Just shut up! Let me think for a
Surely
minute!
you
Quiet!
remember this part.
Quiet!
Let's remember that. And he will exit through a gate, and that's how you despawn one of the enemies. Yep. See ya. Now we've got one enemy to deal with. There we go. I'm not sure if we can take a hit or two from one of those lesser people. You know, people that aren't like Chris Walker. We can. That is very useful to know. Very, very useful. I mean, we can't take a hit from the Wall Rider or Chris Walker or Trager because they are supposed to be like, you know, big bad guys.
That we did.
But oh, the twins, they will one hit you, but they just walk, so they're easy to avoid. Are you still there, love? Chris Walker ripping someone's head off. Well, I'm gonna pick up my card. There we go. I was just wondering, love. It says that I've got 0 viewers, but oh well. YouTube is weird like that. I detect sarcasm.
Just a moment.
I can't quote the entire game line to line, but I know I'm awesome at it. My last one is kind of forgiving in the dark. You can see in the dark. Well, right in front of you. Not like entirely. We're gonna do something very risky here. When Chris Walker's locked in his animation jumping down, I'm pretty sure we can run right past him. But he might take a swing. Yep, we're done.
I'll eat the fiend style.
Is that better, love? Yeah, that's a wipe. I know how to get past pretty much every part of the game. I just decided to be risky to save a few seconds. I won't do that next time. But Miles does have some taste in dress style, so yeah, we can't deny that. But you want to know what's the good thing about playing this game again? We can run for longer than 10 seconds. And we don't need bandages and all that shite. And we can use multiple batteries if wished. At least when we die, it doesn't kick us to the home screen. It just takes us to the start of the game again. Yeah, Miles is elite. When we played this game, we didn't even get half of his notes. There's so many things he comments on. He's just got a sense of humour, you get me? Yeah. Tried to get in there with him.
Little pig.
In my opinion, the first game is better. memorable characters. You wouldn't even have known that fat guy at the end of the second game is the main antagonist, because you only see him once and he's torturing somebody with an entire clan surrounding him. Like, it makes no sense. Martyr, you don't even know her name. You can't even find her name anywhere.
You have sent me an apostle.
You don't know her name because, well, the only way you find out is when people shout it. The people that made this game are pretty fucked. I'm guessing that means up. But they got a good sense of humour. I'll give him that. Yeah. Some pretty fucked up games out there. Bloodspawn's pretty fucked up if you get to know it. Let's kill a guard. Sorry, not sorry. There's a YouTuber called PewDiePie and he got scared by this plant. It was funny. I remember watching that when I was like 11 years old. This game's like 8 years old. That's mental. Looks good for an 8-year-old game though. A small group of people made this game too. Do you know only something like 12 people made this game? Well, it's Outlast 2. 200 people made that. Yeah, 12 people made this game. Leaving the trail of bloody footsteps because we ran in blood. Look. See, there's no blood trail there. Run on this, and we walk. There we go. Leaving blood behind us. It's cool how they thought of stuff like that. Nah, I'm joking, Hannah. It's just a prank. It's not blood. It's ketchup. No, don't do it. No. What a prick. Just unnecessary banter if you ask me. You only find out Chris's name if you pick up his file in the game. Run to the left for me. The soundtrack. I just good soundtrack in it. I'm not gonna lie though. Between Outlast 1 and Outlast 2, out of the soundtracks in the game, you know, the music, Outlast 2's music scares me. It just gives you, like, pins and needles, goosebumps down your back. You know, like that cold shiver, like the hair sticking like the back of your neck. Pretty bullshit if you ask me. Wow, how did he get me? However, you cannot deny, like, the more unique in Outlast 1. You know who's chasing you by the soundtrack. Only took us 5 minutes to get there, so I'm not too bothered. And Miles, this dude can run. I'm pretty sure he just gets faster at running throughout the game too. Like at the start he only jogs, but he actually does go for it. Like when you get to the sewers, he's mental. Could keep up with Usain Bolt, this guy. part was just weird. You know, when I just died then. Because he's supposed to run to the first generator you switched on. Because he's like, who the fuck put that on, you know? But no, he decided just to corner me instead. Even though I wasn't spotted. But the game's bullshit like that. Yeah, if I have to say, Outlast 1 is just a better game. But you gotta give loads of credit to Outlast 2. First of all, the Messiah run. Fucking hell, I've not had a challenge like that in a very long time. Let me in.
Little pig.
Yeah. But Outlast 2 does have some bullshit.
And who are you, then?
I'm not gonna lie, Outlast 2 did kinda scare me when it first came out.
I see.
But
Merciful God, you have
the
sent me an
back-to-back
apostle.
chases
Guard your life,
and,
son.
you know, open spaces, it's easy to get lost and get cornered and trapped and cornered and lost. And I repeated a lot of things because that's what it's pretty much like in Outlast 2. You're just lost and cornered. Everywhere's like a goddamn maze. The spaces are huge. So you're gonna make loads of trial and error, and that just kills the effect of the game. You know, the tension, the scariness. Being chased by the same dudes after dying to him like 15 times just doesn't even bother you anymore. You're like, okay, he's chasing me again. Oh, I died? Well, that's like the 50th time that's happened, so
Get them out! Please! You got you in there! Listen, please! Yes!
tell you what will be crazy though about this game. If there was no difficulty and it was automatically set on insane. Now this game would be very controversial. Everyone would be going crazy about it. You played Outlast? Yeah, that game where you die, you gotta start all over again. And there's so much things to do in it. Literally, next to no one will complete this game if that happens. Bald, white, Usain Bolt terrifies me though. What? Is that some sort of meme or something? What the fuck was that all about? The game's trying to rig me to die or some shit. Because he spotted me before I even got out the locker and I went out and exited crouched. Also, Hannah, if you want it, I think you can download this game's demo for free, and it's basically this little section down here, but you escape through there, and when you get out, Chris kills you, and that's the end of the demo. And yes, Hannah, that guy is fucking terrifying, but he is glitched. You're supposed to die when you open that door, and you know what I did? I glitched it so I didn't die. Even on the easiest difficulty, on full health, he'll kill you in one hit. If I'm going to be honest, I can't really be bothered to do the Outlast Insane run on this game. I've done it before, but, you know. Fuck off. I just haven't got it in me to continue doing this. Like, I've not really had the best of days, you know, today. Been pretty much beating myself up all day. So, if I have to say anything, mentally I'm drained. Physically, I'm not really drained because... How do I describe it? I'm tired, but not physically. I'm not physically tired. I'm just mentally drained, I'm mentally tired. Don't worry though, I'll keep it together, I always do. But, you know... Don't have it in me to deal with the bullshit of this game. You're emotionally tired. What does that mean? Cool thing about being in the locker in the security room, when Chris Walker leaves, he walks down the corridor and goes through the door and he doesn't come out. Scrumptious. Oh, you want to see something interesting? Right, basically, there's this streamer that streams the Outlast games. Actually, he's the dude who I watched just before I did the Insane run. You know, the dude who I watched, he got shot in the head through a tree and he was like, the fuck? Yeah, you remember that guy? Well, he's not very popular. He only has, what, a few thousand followers at most. He put this on his Twitter. Then he's like, oh yeah, Outlast predicted COVID and all that. And you know, Red Barrels, the people who made this game, they liked his tweet. That's kind of cool if you ask me. A tissue. That jump scare terrified the shit out of me when I first played this game. Also, look at these dudes. 1966. Can't read that. 1954 to 63. 59 to 61. Yeah, that's the time period which Outlast trials take place. You know, the multiplayer one.
Fake.
Hannah, there was 2 jump scares, one in the cafeteria and one when you was getting your camera.
And who are you, then? I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
I'm not chatting shit, I was fucking there. Nah, Hannah, you're the one who's chatting shit. Because you called him white, bald Usain Bolt guy. There's only one white Usain Bolt, and that's Miles. Hannah, I'll bang you tomorrow. Because you're the one chatting shit.
Get them out! Please! The guy you're inside! Listen, please! Yes, please!
That dude's teeth were fucked. Witness. Also, you wanna see something pretty cool? Look at the top left. So you know where it says recording, and we're on 52 seconds, 53. Yeah, the game times how long you spent on the camera with your camera up. So let's say you had it up for an hour in real life, it'll say an hour in real life on the camera. I've always been a fighter though. What if I just want to left hook Chris Walker? Well, the man's a unit, so look, it probably wouldn't end well.
I'll find all yours.
Saggy tits, man. Just chat shit at him and run away because I know I can't do fuck all about it. Look at his note. He called his note when I recorded that. Big fucking guy. The big fucker is stalking me. Stalker. Finds a patient file for Chris Walker, ex-military police, several tours in Afghanistan. A lot of the blood in this place is on his hands, but not all of it. I could have hid behind that door. Mankitos. Not falling for opening that door again.
I'm sorry. sorry, my son. I didn't want to have to do this to you. But you can't leave. Not yet. There is so much yet for you to witness. Will you see it? Can you? Our Lord, the Wall Rider, tearing his truth into the unbelievers. The only way out of this place is the truth. Accept the gospel, and all doors will open before you.
I'm back. How are you doing, my love? I've seen quite a few people do the insane run on Outlast, and trust me, there's multiple ways to go about it. You know, Well, Hannah, tomorrow I'll be your critic. I will confirm or deny that. But everyone has their own way of doing these runs.
Just shut up! Let me think for a minute!
And I try to imitate some strats, some strategics. But I think it's best if I just keep at my own. Took him 6 bangs to knock that door down. That's a heavy security metal door too. The wooden ones, it takes him 5 hits. But for Chris Walker, it takes him like a hit or 2. He just headbutts it down.
They weren't experiments. They were rituals.
See ya. Yeah man, I'll stay quiet. However, that won't stop you from hitting me. Prick. Miles just shimmying across this like he's Spider-Man. I'll take your word for it. That cake will be nice, I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm not pretty sure. 100% guaranteed. Unless you put poison in it. You're gonna have to work with people like God and Moses, if that's true. Yeah. Let's not do anything risky this one. I've suffered the consequences for the past 15 minutes because of it. And I know there's many ways to go about beating the game, but I'll use my own style. Chris Walker's chase music is quite beat. The man just headbutted the door that hard that it fucking blew up. What a unit. And doing this stream, this is the furthest I made it because I thought I could run past Chris Walker in time. I know you can. I've seen people do it. But you know what the saying is, safe than sorry. Pretty much lost him already. He's a unit Chris Walker, but he's slow. Non-scary jump scare. needs to tell us a secret, but never gets around to doing it. I gave myself some meaty forearms to have the power to knock him off that railing. And yeah, he's dead. You can find his body down there. Yep, his body's right there. Also, I can never tell you this enough, Hannah, but I do love you. Unhands me vile creature. Best be scared, bitch. Right, this is going to be a tough part too. The sewers ain't really that tough, however. The thing that makes it hard is the deep water at the end, where we can only walk and Chris can run. But you can jump through the water, if you didn't know. Just walk forward and spam X and you lunge through it. Second viewer, welcome to the stream. This is a strat I like to do with all the enemies today. Just like that. We should have ran whilst we did it, so you hop over it like this. No, it's a lot faster. We could crawl through there, but Chris, who's fast enough, can grab us and drag us out. And if he gets his hands on us, it's guaranteed death. No escaping that. Right. This walker should be going right. Please walk back to where you came from and not down this hallway. Had to jinx it, didn't I? Get baited. Very inefficient because I was expecting him to run around. Didn't happen. But somehow he can detect us from leaving this hall. So let's know. Strong thighs. He hurts us when he jumps over. But you can't die to that attack. I've tested that. Even if you're on like 0 health, if they still hit you whilst jumping over something, they can't kill you. So it's more of a scare move than anything. Like, oh shit, I've been hurt, but you do what happened. It's a trick. We've got a peeping Tom over here. You have a nice trip. This game will be entirely different though if it had the Messiah run. You know, no batteries and all that. But luckily, this game's very forgiving. You can use batteries and all that in Insane. If we do get punished though, you can only carry 2, and this battery drains fast. You're supposed to crawl through there and jump up from there, but Miles is superior than Blake, so we can do stuff like that. Jump scare. Right, this is the hardest part. See what I mean through jumping through the water, like that? But usually we're supposed to walk through it like this, but we can just jump through it. Right, we have to make our way over the Chris Walker. Right, we did it. That's the jump that's gotten me killed multiple times. Run here so that dude doesn't left hook us. Oh, we tried. Ain't good enough, pal. Yep, he gave chase. And that dude's got to be fast because he's just gone. I can't really name a part that will pretty much get me kills now. Well, let's not jinx it. I mean, technically you can die at any point in the game if you're reckless enough. But I pretty much have a technique for every part now. It was just the sewers and before that where I pretty much had to wing it and take my chances. You know nothing's gonna happen if you have to go through the door which is being banged on. But we all can agree that Miles is superior to Blake. This man can keep up to pace with Usain Bolt. He could outrun Mo Farah. Isn't this dude like screaming me to something? I know if you're fast enough, you can push the other block out the way and run away before these knock down this door, but it's a bit risky. We don't like risks. Oh, there's another scary jump coming out. I think I've died doing this jump once or twice. I was just testing if I could go through that window or not.
You slippery little whore!
Thank you. Calls me a slippery little whore.
You can't hide!
That was a scary jump though. I think I've died once or twice later whilst doing my fist and cylinder.
Who's down there? You're not one of them, are you? Quick, get in the dumbwaiter if you want to live.
See ya. And this is where we meet Trager. This is where we learn how to make Trager juice. Step 1, squeeze.
Hey, you're that bullshit priest's guy, aren't you?
You're that little shit priest's guy.
His witness or whatever. You must be exhausted. Well, let's take a break, huh, buddy?
When he says a
The
break,
old
it really means
martini
take a
lunch.
break.
Have a little confab, blah blah. Healthier than you look.
I don't know, Hannah, I don't know.
Okay, here we go.
In my opinion, the best line is one up in Jesus Christ and shit ways to die. I'm pretty sure that Trager used to be a surgeon in the military.
I love the mountain air
too.
up here at night. You want to head out and take a stroll? Go ahead, I'll wait here. Go on, run free. I'm in no hurry.
Run free!
No? Alright. Nose to the grindstone.
Knowing full well we couldn't
Okay,
even if we wanted to.
this way.
Because we're restrained. We're restrained. We're restrained. Oh, I can't even say it. We're restrained. There we go. You can tell that I'm drained. I'm not functioning properly. But tomorrow's a whole another day, so I'll recover, get my bearings. You weren't putting that
Tongue any
to
use
anyway,
anyway.
and I got stamps on to lick.
Truth be told, I was just kind of looking downstairs. Here we are then. Thanks so much for coming by. We'll begin your consultation in a moment. We'll just need a second to wash up and, movies. And it'll give us a chance to talk.
Would it hurt you to put on some pants, man?
You know, I'm a bit worried how much time you've been spending with Father Martin. I hope you haven't been letting him confuse you with all his holier-than-thou Bible thumping. No offense to the man, but I sometimes worry he might just be a little bit crazy.
And you're not?
It's understandable when people get scared. There's like to turn to God as anything else. I mean, God died with the gold standard. We're on to a more concrete faith now. You have to rob Paul to pay Peter. There's no other way. Murder is the simplest form, but what happens when all money is gone? Well, money becomes a matter of faith. And that's what I'm here for. To make you believe. You paying attention? Don't pass out on me. There's still a lot for you to absorb. There. Better now, right? You understand how we cheat here? We made the consumer into the means of production. This thing is gonna sell itself.
So before, he gave us a lecture. Don't believe in God, believe in money. And this is the difference between Blake and Miles. Yes, Blake got crucified, but he was screaming and crawling for bandages to cover them up. Miles just literally, look, just walks it off. Miles is a unit, just walking off the fact that his fingers were cut off. I know people like to just stand right there and peek around the corners to see Trager go through the door, but I tried that once and he saw me. So I might as well hide underneath the bed, right?
It worked so well. They couldn't control it. And you can't control it. Nobody. If I kill you.
Yeah, try this to put you out your misery. Like a little bitch. See ya. Now this part's a little risky.
The 7 habits of highly eviscerated.
Somehow he detected this, but we couldn't see him. This usually works. Just like that, we're done with Traga. You wanna see how elite Miles is? Man's got his back turned to Traga and he still fights him off. See, he dodged that with ease. What a unit. And that's why Miles doesn't fight back. He's a pacifist because he knows he can kill a man with his bare hands. Miles not. How to make Traga juice. Step 1, squeeze. Thanks for cutting off our fucking fingers, dipshit. Also, if we go to the bottom of the elevator shaft, there's 2 free batteries to grab.
Thank God you survived. I think.
Also, I know a glitch how to skip the entire game. And when I say skip the entire game, I mean literally skip the entire game. As soon as you enter Mount Massive Asylum through the window, if you go to the door before the vent, you drop down. Just before Chris Walker throws you through the window, you can grab on the door, and if you hold down square to partially open it and jump, you can glitch your way on top of the door frame through the wall. Drop down, pause your game for a few seconds, unpause it, and there you go. You're at the very bottom of Mount Massive Asylum. Should be a battery around here, right? No, it's just a document. It's not like I need the battery, but, you know, I like to stockpile. if we're fast enough, we should be able to get through mostly this entire section without being seen by Chris Walker himself. So if you do that glitch where you fall through the entire map to the very bottom, you can switch off Billy's life support and complete the game just like that. I think using that glitch someone's beat the game in 6 minutes, but I'm pretty sure it's been patched. He did not do what I wanted him to do. Oh, he's down the hallway though. When I switched on the sprinkler system, the first part, he's supposed to go in there to investigate it, but he didn't. Instead, he went elsewhere. So that's not fun. You got your rubber ducky? Ew, look at that bone right there. Also look. Glitches. But he can kill us in one hit, so sometimes it won't work. The glitch doesn't work on the wall ride of the ghost. Jump scare. That was a jump scare that scared you, Hannah. Also. Delicious. I've said it before, fuck this place, I've still got those fingers left. You get it, because he had his fingers cut off and they were fingers in a bowl. Badumch. Hannah, it's what your cake looks like. Those fingers in that bowl looks more appetizing than your cake. I'm joking, love. Picked up 2 batteries. Hey. And Hannah, you'll be eating the knuckle sandwich if you continue talking to me like that, woman. You know that I'm not this joke. My goodness. The wall ride. Oh yeah, this is another. Oh, your best feet, bitch. Right. When we open this door, the wall rider's gonna run at us. He's supposed to run up to us, hit us, and fly away. The problem is, he'll kill us if he hits us. So, that was not an option. He's actually killed me here before. I was furious. Just saving most of my battery because I don't even know where any more batteries are, so let's just save the ones we've got left. Man, I really need the piss.
Have to get out. I can see his ghost. How do you know you're not patient?
Well, that dude who just said to me, how do you know you're not a patient, returns at the gospel. I feel like this is the run. If not, I'm not too bothered, because keep to the outside. Because Chris Walker's right there, if you don't know. Just keep to the fence, you'll be fine. He's around there near the bridge. Like, right there, there's a bridge there with a pond. Well, there's a pond with a little bridge going over it. That's what he's on. Could drop down here, but has a chance of killing us, so we'll drop on the ring. Right, this is the bullshit part. Somehow he gets over here. We're faster than him, so there's nothing to worry about. That was a bit close. A bit too close for comfort right now. And I'm having some audio issues. Like the game's glitching out where I can hear Miles going. You know, like there's multiple voice lines of Miles regathering his breath playing at once. Yes, I saw the wall right. What's this say? The sound in the machine, like the sound in my head when the War Rider appeared. I blink and I see static, something else, something oily and dark, descending beside my eyelids, watching me with organs I can't imagine, but the sound is coming from the machine, too. From inside the walls, I know that sound. I think he's talking about the brainwashing. Can we do it? It looks like we're taking the long way around. But I know you can jump up there, it's possible. Also, there's a document in the basement below us. But I'm pretty sure you get jumps down there when you're playing on Insane, so yeah. Not happening to us today.
Nearly here. You can cross from the upper floor.
I got a question. Who's watching my stream right now? I know it's you, Hannah, and somebody else. I don't mind a conversation, interaction and all. And us humans are very sociable species, and we live in a fucking pandemic, lockdown and all that, so yeah. We gotta stay in contact, so if you like talk, drop me a message. What the fuck? One more hit from him, I'm dead. I have never had that happen to me before. Man doesn't give chase, does he? Fuck you. Pick it up. Somehow he knows I'm here. Ringa ringa Rosie. That was close. The man smashed down every door. He really didn't like me, did he? What did I do to deserve such reckless hatred? I'd like to apologise for the start of the stream. Had my mic muted, so that weren't very ideal. And the commentary is probably not the best today because, like I said, I just feel drained. So, yeah. Just trying to keep it all together. Drains like my battery life, do you see that? I think this is the part where we lose our camera. Yeah, I don't really see how my commentary is funny, just like you say it is. I just ramble and chat random shit. Half the time I have no idea what I'm talking about. Tried to skip. Basically, if you jump at the right time, you can jump across that gap. But I landed around here, that's why I fell. But if I landed there, I'd have made it. I'm not going that way. Shit! Wrong fucking door. Woo! That was dangerous. If they followed me, I would have been dead. But I guess I got lucky and they didn't saw me. Somehow. Went right past their fucking nostrils. No! The camera! Our lifeline! Without it, we're fucking dead. Not really. Look at this. Find it kinda cool, you know, because it's all darkness here from out. And Miles doesn't know what's in the dark, so he kinda covers himself. Don't know why we need it. I could navigate the rest of the game without the camera. But guess it's needed. Now we've got another chase scene, but it's very forgiving. They give us like 4 seconds to run, so I'll appreciate that. I'll appreciate the kind of gesture of them letting us have 4 seconds before they kill us. And this is the second jump scare that got you, Hannah. This man really reviving. Is that even safe? A cat scranning? Well, it's just like sugar. It just makes stuff taste sweeter. But why is a cat scranning tablets? Thanks for the head start, dicks. Oh, I forgot about that, where your camera glitches out and you can't see for a second. Yeah, that's going to be frustrating. Because, you know, you your camera glitches out, and you never know, you might get caught up on a TV stand between there and then. But yeah, we've pretty much got this run in the bag. We should be done in like half an hour. Oh, I almost fell to my death then. I didn't realise that. I just saw that gap at the bottom of my screen.
Only one way out. Only one way. How do you know you're not a patient?
How do you not know that you're not a patient? Shut the fuck up, Paul. You said that to me in the courtyard. But yeah. I don't see us failing this run now. Thinking about it, when I first completed the insane run, I struggled big time. And just look at me now. It's just a piece of cake. We've fucked up, people. We kind of fucked up there. We're supposed to go through that door on the left, but look at Chris. Big man's blocking it. What? What? I am literally lost for words there. Fucking puta. Let me just look at the fucking time. It's 12:30. I probably won't be getting sleep tonight. I'll give it another go. Chris Walker, you fucking prick. No way. We had that run in the bag. But lucky for us, Outlast 1 is well shorter compared to the second game. So it won't take us long to get there. Yeah, that took us literally under an hour. We got there in under an hour. Yeah, because it was around 40-50 minutes when we last wiped, apart from them. That was pure fucking wank. That makes no sense whatsoever. So when you pull off a glitch, the game pulls off a glitch. Fair play. Fair play. I'm going for a piss.
Little pig.
And who are you, then? I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
I'm back, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to kill a security guard for that. Now we're even. I well jinxed that. As soon as I say we've got this run in the bag, I die. Never knew Chris Walker had telekinesis. Ripped my fucking head off.
Get them
Going down the
out!
corridor.
The guys are in there! Listen, clean yourself!
I'll give this run one more shot. If I lose, I'll do it again another time. I have a feeling this game doesn't really like me. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Slurp. Slide. Get debated, pal. Right to my ass then. Pretty sure he took a swung too. You still there, love? Because I'm gonna pour myself a drink whilst I wait for this cutscene to end.
I'm sorry, my son. I didn't want to have to do this to you. But you can't leave. Not yet. There is so much yet for you to witness. Will you see it? Can you? Our Lord, the Wall Rider, tearing his truth into the unbelievers. The only way out of this place is the truth. Accept the gospel, and all doors will open before you.
I'm back. Just drop me a message if you can hear me. Hannah, there's something I want to tell you. Are you prepared? Well, look at the bright side of me not coming up yours today. I'll come up tomorrow and you come over this weekend, so we get to see each other many days in a row. So yeah.
Just shut up! Let me think for a minute! Quiet! Quiet!
And there's something I want to show you tomorrow. What happens if you throw a right hook at me? A bit of judo. So, yeah, that's good to know. I'll teach you how to do it. He was supposed to go through that gate, but worry not. We'll improvise. Wow. I just realised something. We can't pick up that battery because they're on me. Furious.
That we did. I'd say we
I'm very curious how Outlast Trials will play, because every single Outlast game has encounters and it's single player. You know, there's chase scenes, there's unique things. I wonder how they're gonna pull that off, you know, when all the maps are randomly generated, so you're never playing the same map twice. There's loads of different types of enemies. There's and your objective is to escape. That's all it is. And there's 4 of you. And it is possible, you know, to escape on your own. It is possible to escape on your own, they've said. But I'm curious. Maybe, like, I don't know. How long will escaping take? Because it best not be like a 10-minute match, you know.
just a moment.
Because these games are hours long. Maybe a good hour session will be fun, you get me? Had a little hiccup. he's right on our tail. But I am very skeptical, very curious how Outlast Trials will play out, because the maps are all random, so you're not playing the same map twice. The unique enemies, like different enemies, different types, that's pretty cool. And if it's possible to escape on your own without the help of everybody else, but you have to help each other too. Like, if somebody dies, that's it. They're not there to help you. Maybe there'll be a few sections where it's easier, let's say easier to escape, you know, with multiple people. That would make sense. Faster too, if you work as a team. Or maybe there'll be a few things where someone has to help you to get out, and basically they made it something like somebody opened a security door, but now he's trapped and he needs help to get out, but somebody has to risk their lives to, you know, get the person out. Somebody has to risk their lives to get somebody out, but if they don't help him and leave him for dead, they can get out. That'll be very interesting. I'm not a game developer by all means, but I just can't wait my head around it. There will be like multiple ways to escape. Maybe they made it something like, oh, for the boat escape, I'm not saying that there will be a boat, but they made a boat in Outlast 2, so maybe they'll do it in Outlast 1. I mean, Trials. So, 2 people are required to take the boat. 1 person can go through a vent, and like 3 people can go through the car. You know, make it something like everyone can't use the same escape, so you have to find different escapes. Maybe someone gets offered by like this bad guy, or this bad guy says to you like, oh, I won't kill you, but help me kill your friend. Or like, yeah, it does sound it. But there's a difference between sounding to be good and being good. Maybe some like bad guy ties you up and says, oh, I'm going to kill you unless you tell me. Maybe they could make it like, a bad guy catches you and he's like, you're going to die unless you help me kill your friend. Then you gotta just tell your teammate to come to you, and you know, when your teammate comes to you, they automatically die, they can't fight back or anything. Like, they go through the door, they get grabbed and murdered on the spot, but you're allowed to go. Because I know it's all about escaping, but maybe imagine you have to betray one of your friends to escape. Yeah, it is. It's gonna be funny because Lee Hayden never played a horror game in his life. He just doesn't see the point in them. So it's gonna be interesting for Lee to play a game where he can't fight back. Leon Christie he completed Outlast 1 without touching the fucking controller. Yeah, Leon was that scared he couldn't get past the first section in the basement. I had to complete the entire game for him, and he had to watch me. But then, there's you, Hannah. You've completed the first game pretty much almost on your own. I helped, obviously, because I can't expect you to do that basement section on your own. It's one of the hardest sections, if you ask me. Well, not the hardest, but you know, you get me. Small, cramped space, one enemy. Gotta press 3 things. There's definitely harder sections out there, don't get me wrong. Right, then there's you, Hannah. Pretty average. You have experience. You have the experience of the main game where you play as Miles. You watch me do Wayland Park, but you didn't do it. You see me do Outlast 2. You've got experience, that's all I can say. You've got experience. Then, Lee never played a horror game. Leon too scared to even finish it on his own. Then there's me, fucking master professional. Because I've completed every single Outlast game on Insane. So I'm literally the sensei. I'm the sensei, you're the student. Leon is just a quitter and Lee's just an experienced. It's going to be very interesting, that's all I gotta say. It's going to be very interesting when us 4 play it. Very, very interesting. Because we have a very diverse group of people, you know, playing the game. You have some experience. I'm pretty much a master. Got everything done. Completed the Messiah on an Outlast 2. Outlast 1 and the DLC on Insane. You know. So there's me. I've had the full experience. Mastered the games to the core. Lee's not even touched the horror game. Leon's watched me do it, but that's it. If anything, if Leon got offered by a bad guy that scared him, a way out for everyone to die, he would take it. Leon does not do horror. Leon will do everything in his ability to do nothing. Let's say somebody has to go on their own to like the sewers or something. Leon will refuse, and then one of us would have to do it. Leon's just going to be lazy. Lee would pretty much do anything if you asked him to. But the thing is, if you ask Lee to go to the sewers on his own to do something, odds are he's going to fucking die. You ask me to do any job, I'll get it done. But I can't, you know, do every job.
You slippery little whore!
It's going to be very interesting. I'm actually looking forward to it. I would say that I'm pretty hyped, like, but I'm not. I want to be, but you know, it can go wrong in so many ways.
Who's down there? You're not one of them, are you? Quick, get in the dumbwaiter if you want to live.
God damn it!
Neither a choice here, buddy.
Your messages aren't sending.
You're
Well, that one's sent.
bullshit priest's guy, aren't you? His witness or whatever. You must be exhausted. No, let's take a break, huh, buddy? The old 2-martini lunch? Have a little con.
Got a question, Hannah.
Blah, blah.
Why did you put a blow dryer on your cane?
Heavier than you look. A little cardio wouldn't kill you. Okay, here we go. Arms and legs inside the car at all times.
Lets it cool down naturally.
You know, I love the mountain air up here at night. You want to head out and take a stroll? Go ahead, I'll wait here. Go on, run free. I'm in no hurry. No? All right. Nose to the grindstone, I like that. Okay then, right this way.
No. Step back.
We're putting that tongue to any use anyway. Truth be told, I was just tired of looking around stairs. Here we are then. Thanks so much for coming by. We'll begin your consultation in a moment. We'll just need a second to wash up and, movies. And it'll give us a chance to talk. You know, I'm a bit worried how much time you've been spending with Father Martin. I know, I hope you haven't been letting him confuse you with all this holier-than-thou Bible thumping. No offense to the man, but I sometimes worry he might just be a little bit crazy. It's understandable when people get scared. They're as like to turn to God as anything else. I mean, God died with the gold standard. We're on to a more concrete faith now. You have to rob Paul to pay Peter. There's no other way. Murder in it is the simplest form, but what happens when all money's gone? Well, money becomes a matter of faith. And that's what I'm here for. To make you believe. You paying attention?
I was paying attention this entire
Don't pass
time,
that
pal.
on.
Definitely weren't on my
There's so
phone.
much for you to absorb. There. Better now, right? You understand how we achieved here? We made the consumer into the means of production. This thing is gonna sell itself.
Just casually cuts off our fingers, slaps us, then walks out.
Wernicke's nightmares, they worked so well. They couldn't control it. And you can't control it. Nobody. If I kill you, he's coming now. Trigger!
He's on to us. It's you, Hannah.
Has to win and somebody has to lose.
Aren't you a slippy little fucker?
Should be here.
You're working with me here.
I don't get how he saw us around that corner and at the very end of the hallway. See, we almost had the door open too. The insane difficulties kicking in, its bullshit. Because I get how enemies are stronger, faster, smarter, you know. But seeing me through walls, there's got to be a line drawn. You get me? See ya. I'm gonna dodge Trad, I'm gonna see. Camera up, looking away and everything, and Miles still fights back. You can see that. Miles, just a fucking legend. We're almost up to the point where we died last time, so that's already good to hear. You know, catching up. We've pretty much caught up pretty fast, if you ask me.
Thank God you survived.
This dude set fire to the canteen, hoping to burn the entire asylum down with himself in it.
Turn us into these things because nobody cares about us. We've forgotten little things. So let it burn.
We're just gonna hurry this up as fast as we can. Just do that quick. Yep, he's coming. He didn't last time, but now he is. Welcome to the stream, people. Just noticed that we've got a few more viewers. You're welcome to stay. You got anything you want to say? Say it, I'm not bothered. Interaction and all. Commentary. I know where he is. Gee, I wonder what that question is going to be. Ooh! Do you see him go to grab me then? He was so fucking close. Sure, Hannah, tell me. Let me guess, you want GTA Part 2 underneath the ocean glitch? Because you're a fucking bully. I'll debate on making it. One day I will. Loading screen as soon as I put my camera up. The timing. We almost went through the wall then. Run into this shed for the key. Personally, I find it faster to open the door than grab the key than just to sprint into it and smash it down. Missed that jump. Surprised it didn't kill me if I'm being honest.
I can see his ghost.
Chris is right next to us. Near him. Well, there was. catching up with lost time. I probably won't record Whistleblower tonight. Just don't have it in me. Literally, I do not have it in me to do the DLC. I just feel fucking drained. You know, like I'm tired. I'm not physically tired, but I'm just tired. You know, like of everything and all that.
Nearly here. You can cross from the upper floor.
That happened again. That audio glitch weren't here. Last time I played this game, so something must have happened. Maybe the game's breaking because it's getting so old, but yeah. Hannah, what happened to that question you was going to ask me? Oh wait a second, I answered it for you. Cause umbilical cord, soulmates. I knew exactly what you was going to ask. All the patients are in this hallway down here, so if we fall down, we're dead. I'm gonna make this jump now. Did you see that? I didn't fall down this time. I don't like the tint off the game with the camera up. That's why I like running around without it. The game just looks better with your camera down, in my opinion. And when I'm done with this run, I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. My head's just fucking hurts. Must be all that crying and all that shit. Sorry, I'm T-posing around the corner. I'm okay, Hannah. Promise. I love you. I guess you could say I'm still wind up, annoyed and hurt over the fact that I couldn't see you yesterday, but I will see you today. I'll make sure of it. Don't worry about it, love. Yeah, I'm pretty sure dropping down there will kill you.
Only one way out. Only one way. How do you know you're not a patient?
Hannah, this is the part where Chris Walker killed me. You know, with that glitch. I won't make the same mistake twice. The corridors just look the same, so I thought it was the next chase scene with Chris Walker and not this one. Because I'm in that chase scene I run right, and I went right this time. There we go. Just don't worry about me, love, I'll be fine.
We're in. Yes, I'm supposed to.
We're pretty much at the end of the game now, love. Maybe I have got it in me to do the DLC. It's like half the size of the main game. And it's taken me like what? It would take me just a little over, maybe almost 2 hours to do the main game. So it'll take me an hour most to do the DLC. But honestly, it's gonna take like half an hour.
Exit interview recorded December 7th, 1995.
You have to find her, Vicky. Only way.
Let me in with you. Free battery. Spooky. Thank you for opening this door for me, which was locked a minute ago.
I have my theories. My homeland in those years.
I need to show you something interesting too.
The things we felt.
Remember that footage? What Miles, not Miles, I mean Wayland Park looked at, and you know that he was brainwashed and had that brain effect static and all that. Well, you can witness it as Miles.
Proximity to death. To overwhelming madness. Only a man was capable of this. Do you believe your test subject achieved combination of madness?
I thought that dude was supposed to say something. There's someone you can talk to who's leaning off a balcony and he'll go on for ages. This is it, right, love? Wait a second. Remember how Wayland Park went through it? Now, look closer to the middle of the screen, because when we look away from the TV, we start seeing stuff. Oh, my eyes. You never said you were gone. So I've been talking to myself. Basically, I was just saying stuff like how if you look at the TV, you get brainwashed. Like if you look at the TV for long enough and look away, you'll start seeing static everywhere like Wayland Park did. And when you're saying that it broke your heart, I told you not to worry about me because I'll be okay. Always have been.
My Job, you alone shall escape it, Alpha. This is your penultimate act of witness. The promise of the prophets was always freedom from death. And here it is. You will watch and record
I love you.
my resurrection. And together we will be free.
It's okay, Hannah, there's nothing to worry about. Like I said, lately I've been mentally drained. Not physically, just mentally drained. Just tired of everything, you know. I'm not physically tired, just mentally tired. Like, my head just hurts, but I'm okay. Honest. I've got nothing to worry about. There's nothing to worry about. I'm A-OK. Right, we've got pretty much 2 chase scenes. Just bear with me. I think it's this one. What did we record? I can't believe Father Martin one-upped Jesus Christ himself in shitty ways to die. get stuck on tables and a lot. There we go. Just got to deal with Billy the Ghost. And we are Gucci. My head just hurts. It's not like a headache, it just hurts from everything, you know. I'm getting cocky here. I'm rolling myself a cig, and I'm calling this the victory cig, because I know I'm going to beat the game. That's it, I'm calling it. Last time I called it, I died. Yeah. Can't believe when Chris Walker somehow glitch killed us after we glitched away from him. Can't believe he killed us after I said we got this. Hannah, Outlast is my territory. I know what I am doing. Hannah, I've beaten every single game on Insane and the Messiah run on Outlast 2. I have ascended to God levels. I'm literally God tier at this game. Because you can't, I'm pretty sure if you met anybody, they wouldn't even be able to say, they might know what Outlast is, but I highly doubt they'll tell you that they've done it on Insane and the Messiah run on Outlast 2. Even us Gabe, you know Gabe, Aaron's Gabe, he's scared of this game. You won't see him do the fucking Messiah run, because he's not crazy. He's not crazy like me. The only reason I'm doing this is because I like pain. I enjoy torturing myself. That's why I'm doing it. Ah, guess he's getting cocky. That's actually terrifying. That's actually terrifying how close the War Rider was, but you couldn't see him at all because your night vision weren't on. Oh shit, see you, Chris. This is the way you die, ripped to pieces from the inside, watching your marrow scatter on a concrete wall. You've escaped one hell, Chris Walker. God help me, but I somehow hope you didn't find another.
Please, I must try to explain. I know. I am supposed to be dead. No such luck. I am older than sin, but somehow the only one left. Because of Billy. He takes care of me. He may think I'm his father.
Look, of course Billy had to break every single fucking gun and unreload all of them. Look, he broke every single gun and took the mags out, and fuck knows where the bullets are. He had to do that, didn't he?
Technology we have had for decades but never mastered.
I thought that was that guy's penis then, but no, it's his intestines.
Turn into cells in a human body into nanofactories. It's the natural function of cells to produce molecules. But
Oh, no one cares about the science. Let me complete this game. And what the fuck? You've got a camera there, and then you've got a camera there right next to each other. Is there any need?
Foolish and wrong to think we could control it. To use madmen to make something.
Let's see if we can draw a penis with their blood.
You have to stop him to murder Billy. Turn off his life support, his anesthesia. You have to undo what I've done. No
That's the dick.
place while he lives.
Walk to the side for the balls. That's the shittiest looking penis ever. Right. Billy comes around that corner, and people say if you run past him fast enough, he won't detect you. Son of a bitch. Let's see how fast it took him to catch up. Ooh. To be fair, if I became immortal, I would like to look like that. He looks like... he just looks terrifying. You know, if I was going to be a ghost, I would look exactly like that. Because that is just nightmare fuel, if you ask me. What's its name as well? You see what I did there? You know how I was in the canteen? Like, pretend this is the corridor down the entire canteen. To the right, the canteen is there. You know how there's like a door here, and then like a door there? Well, I like to leave one door open so I can shut it, you know. Like, it slows him down by a little bit, but not much. But time's just time. That extra second can save your life. I went in here, shut it behind me, and looked towards that door. And you know how he came from the door over here? But I just stayed up there, and I was like, fuck it now. You know, so I had to open the door again and shut it again. Yeah. That's how I died on my second last insane run in 2017 before I completed it. I got to the canteen and he basically flanked me when I tried to flank him. He basically outplayed me. Pretty much outplayed me, and that's how I died. Shit, I know. Practicing something. I forgot where Billy comes from in this room. So really, if we're gonna fail this run, it's gonna be here, because I can do the second part easy. No fucking clue where he is. Fucking hell, he's over here. 100 miles. He's faster than he looks. It is a shame though, such a shame that the War Rider is only after you for a small part of the game. They could have made him so much better. He's right behind us. Oh shit, right behind us. Ooh. Fucking hell, he caught up fast. Miles, how to kill Billy. Just rip out as many wires as you can. Just not all of them. Miles fell from all the way up there, and look, he runs it off like a fucking champ. And that, ladies and gentlemen, how you beat Outlast Insane. And alright, one absolute unit. And we have become the host. After having that happening, Miles just goes to walk it off. Well, limp it off. You know, the man's struggling to stand up here. But you gotta admit, he's got determination. Goes to walk it off. The question is, should we do the DLC? What did I do to deserve such reckless hatred?
God in Himmel. You have become the host.
Okay, I'll do the insane one, but first I'm gonna make myself a cuppa. And grab myself some biscuits for Dunkin' and have a cigarette. And like that, that's like complete insane. Honestly though, nowhere near as hard as Outlast 2. If I really wanted to, I could have probably first timed that tonight. But I decided to take some risks. Didn't work out so well. Got killed by a glitch. Like that glitch set us up back. Like we would have finished that run like an hour ago if Chris Walker didn't glitch kill us. You know what? I can't be asked making myself a brew. I'm just gonna grab some pop. And how come we're still on the loading now? Don't tell me I'm gonna have to restart the game, because if I have to restart the game, I'm gonna have to close down this stream. But you know me, I'll set up a second one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to quit the game. Well, whoever's watching, it says 0 people for me, but I know you're still there, Hannah. I'm going to turn off my game, turn it back on.